Hello friends and welcome to this video. So in this video we will discuss about third law of motion. Okay. So in earlier we have discussed about first and second laws of motion, and first and second laws we have discussed, and so somewhere in this video I will give the links to those videos. So please check that. So here we'll discuss about third law of motion. Okay. So what is the third law? So, okay, when a body exerts a force on another body, the other body also exerts a force on the first. Okay, a force is exerted on one body, so the second body will exert a force on the first body. Okay, so basically, what is the statement? The statement is that to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so action is a force and a reaction is the opposite force. Okay, so action and reaction are forces and they are equal and opposite. This means that forces occur in pair. So forces occur in pair means if you apply a force on something, okay, suppose there is a wall, and you throw a ball on the wall. Okay, you throw a ball on the wall and what will happen? The ball will bounce back. Okay, the ball will bounce back. So when you throw the ball on the wall, the ball applies a force on the wall, and the wall also applies a force on the ball. That is why the ball bounces back. So throwing the ball on the wall is action, and the force which the wall applies on the ball, that is reaction. Okay, so that is what is being said. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so the forces occur in pairs. Okay, so this action and reaction. Okay, action, let me write here, action and reaction, they occur in pairs. Okay, action and reaction, they make a pair of forces. Okay, so two examples have been given. A lever carries a box on his head and the box exerts a force on the lever. The hands of the lever exert an upward force on the lever. Another is when a boxer punches a sandbox, the sandbox also exerts a force on the hand of the boxer. Okay, these two examples we will see later in the later slide. So here, let me give you an example. Suppose you play cricket. Okay, you play cricket and you throw a ball to one of your friends. Okay, so what your friend will do? So your friend will try to hold the ball. Okay, your friend will hold the ball, and the ball comes to the hand of your friend. So what will happen? The ball throwing is action, and your hand will also exert a force on this ball. Okay, exert a force, but in the opposite direction. Because if your hand cannot exert a force on the ball, then what will happen? The ball would simply take your hand away, and maybe both of you will fall, both the ball and you will fall on the ground. Okay, but this is not the case. A force will also exerted by your hand on the ball. Okay, that is how the ball throwing itself is action. Okay, and the force which your hand applies on the ball in the opposite direction is the reaction. Okay, so I hope you have understood this example. If there had been no reaction due to your hand, then simply you would fall, you along with your hand, of course, you would fall on the ground. Okay, because of the reaction offered by the hand, the ball does not fall. Okay, so here two examples have been given specifically. This example has been discussed in the earlier slide. So you see a person, a labor, he is carrying these bricks, right? These bricks he is carrying. So these bricks, what do you think? The bricks exert a force on the head of the person. Okay, the bricks exert force because you know, the bricks have weight, and the weight of the bricks that acts downward. So, but what do you think? How these bricks are balanced. These bricks are balanced because the head of the man, the head of this man, that will also exert an equal and opposite force, okay, in a direction opposite to the weight of the bricks. And that is why the bricks can rest, or the bricks can balance on the head of this person, okay. This way, the force exerted by the bricks is balanced by the force exerted by the man from his hand on the bricks, okay. In the upward direction, the man's head exerts a force in the upward direction, whereas the weight of the bricks act in the downward direction, okay. So this force, this is the action, the weight of the bricks is the action, and the force applied by the man on the bricks is reaction, okay. So I hope you have understood now action and reaction, and both action and reaction are equal in this case. That's how the bricks do not fall, okay. The bricks do not fall, okay. They remain, the bricks remain at rest, okay. Okay, so this is one case. So another example is, you see this boxer, okay. You know, boxers, the boxer is punching this sandbag or sandbox, whatever you call it, a bag, okay, boxer's bag. So when the hand, okay, with this hand, the boxer punches the bag. So this is a force, punching itself is a force. So this force is action. But the bag, what it would do, it would not fly away, okay. If the bag would have flown away in the opposite side, okay, flown away means it moves to a, it covers a greater distance or larger distance in that case. But that does not happen. The box itself is heavy, it's full. So what will it do? It will get displaced by little distance, and this sandbag will also exert a force, opposite and equal force, on the hand of this boxer, okay, which would be reaction. So here also, in this case also, action and reaction are balancing each other, okay. Action is the force applied by the hand of the boxer on the sandbox, but the sandbox again applies a force in the opposite direction on the hand of the boxer, which is the reaction, okay. If there had been no reaction, then the box would fly away because of a large force applied by the boxer. And in that case, there would have been no concept of action and reaction. But the box being heavy, it also applies a force back on the hand of this boxer. And so we have a pair of forces, okay, action and a reaction. So this is how action and reaction occur in pairs, okay. Also same thing happens here. Action and reaction forces occur in pairs. So yeah, so I hope you have understood what is third law of motion. So to every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Forces occur in pairs, okay. So when a force is, so when a body exerts a force on another body, so this body also exerts a force on the first body, okay. And forces always occur in pairs. So that is basically the third law of motion. So in our day-to-day lives, we see many such examples of third law of motion. So I hope you have understood the examples. So this way we can explain third law of motion. So therefore, so far we have discussed all the laws of motions. So first law, second law, and third law, okay. So the links to these two videos I will add somewhere, either in the description box or in this video. So thank you very much for watching. If you have liked the video, please like the video and share and subscribe to the channel. And see you in the next video. Thank you very much.